Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are talking about operators in C#. Operators are symbols that help your program perform actions, like adding numbers, comparing values, or making decisions. In C#, you'll use them all the time in math, if statements, and logic. They're small, but they're a big part of how programs work. These operators are grouped into different categories based on the type of operation they perform. Here are the main categories. Assignment operators are used to assign values to variables. Arithmetic operators help you do math. Comparison operators check if values are equal, greater, or smaller. Logical operators connect multiple conditions. These are the most commonly used types of operators in C#. Let's explore each of them in detail. Assignment operators. Assignment operators are used to give a value to a variable. The most common one is the equal sign, written as is equal to. For example, x equal to 10 means the value 10 is stored inside the variable x. Next, arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operators are used to perform basic mathematical operations in C#. These include addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and modulus for finding the remainder. You can also increase or decrease a number by 1 using increment and decrement operators. Let's look at the table. The plus operator adds to values like A plus B. The minus operator subtracts one from another like AE minus B. The asterisk multiplies values, for example A times B. The forward slash divides, like AE divided by B. The percent sign gives the remainder, like AE modulo B. The double plus increases the value by 1, written as AE plus plus or plus plus A. Similarly, double minus decreases the value AE minus minus or minus minus A. Next, comparison operators. Comparison operators are used to compare values for equality or order. They return a result that is either true or false based on the comparison. Let's go through the table. Double equal to is used to check if two values are exactly the same. For example, A double equal to B. Exclamation equal checks if the values are not the same. We say A not equal to B. Greater than checks if one value is larger, like AE greater than B. Less than checks if one is smaller. We say AE less than B. Greater than or equal checks if a value is either greater or equal. For example, A greater than or equal to B. And finally, less than or equal means the value is either smaller or the same. We say A less than or equal to B. Next, logical operator. Logical operators help us make decisions by combining conditions that are either true, 1, or false, 0. Common logical operators in C# includes and, or, and not. The AND operator checks if both conditions are true. The OR operator checks if at least one condition is true. And the NOT operator flips the result. These operators are very useful in decision-making logic. If you've ever wondered how computers make decisions using just true and false, logical operators are the answer. Let's break them down using truth tables. In logic, we deal with two basic values: 0, which means false, and 1, which means true. Let's start with the AND operator, written as double AND. Here is truth table. If both conditions are false, we get 0 means false. For example, let's assume A is equal to 5 and B is equal to 6. So, A is less than 3 and B is less than 5. Both are false, so the result is false. Next, if only one condition is true, result is still false. Like A is less than 3 and B is greater than 5. Here one condition is true but result is still false. Next, when both conditions are true, so result is true, which mean 1. Like A is greater than 3 and B is greater than 5 both are true, the final result is also true. Next, we have the OR operator, written as double vertical bar. It returns true if at least one input is true. If both conditions are false, we get 0, which means false. For example, let's say A is equal to 5B and B is equal to 6. Now check the condition. A is less than 3 or B is less than 5, both are false. The final result is also false. Next, if at least one condition is true, the result is one that means true. Like A is less than 3 or B is greater than 5. One condition is true, and the OR operator only needs one to be true. So the final result is true. Next, when both conditions are true, the result is still true, like A is greater than 3 or B is greater than 5. Since both conditions are true, the OR operator still gives true. Finally, let's talk about NOT. It's a little different. The NOT operator flips a value. If it's true, it becomes false. And if it's false, it becomes true. For example, let's say A is equal to 5. The condition A is greater than 3 is true because 5 is greater than 3. But when we apply the NOT operator like A is not greater than 3, it flips the result to false. Same as here. If the condition is false, NOT makes it true. Like, the condition A is less than 4 is false because 5 is not less than 4. NOT flips the false result to true. Logical operators help in decision making, and operator needs both true, or operator needs one true, and NOT operator flips the result. We've covered the most commonly used operators in this session. C# also provides many other powerful operators for advanced use cases. To explore all available C# operators, refer to the official Microsoft documentation. Thank you for watching today's tutorial. If it was helpful, please like and subscribe for more C# content.